Hey guys, I believe for the assignment tonight, I believe that the Shape America Physical Education Standard S2, which says the physically literate individual applies knowledge of concepts, principles, strategies, and tactics related to movement and performance, best states the Shape America Physical Education Context Standard for teaching games for understanding curriculum, and it's best supported in this way. Why? I think that if you look at level one for high school, standard two, level one for high school, it says applies the terminology associated with exercise and participation in selected individual performance activities, such as dance, net and wall games, target games, aquatics, or outdoor pursuits. Our curriculum that I teach and have developed is based on a sports program. So I'm just going to talk about some of the knowledge and concepts that I have discovered have been very helpful to our kids. I think the number one piece of knowledge that a student should know or an athlete should know is that the eyes are the most important thing in sports. For example, when you are performing an object control skill like throwing a football, kicking a soccer ball, um, there are some fundamental things that are super important to understand. Number one, it's basically the goals for physical education is that they have to have some aerobic endurance. Um, they have to understand how to kick, throw, catch the object that is involved in the game, and understand balance. So all of those things that we teach in physical education are super important, and I think this standard covers it all. I think understanding the principles and strategies of the games, which all of these games involved scoring or winning in some way, shape, or form by scoring. I'll take football for example. Quarterback throwing the football, the ball's going to go where his eyes are at, and he plays the game from bottom up. Where he steps and where his eyes are is usually where the football is going to go. If you're talking about the principles or the strategy of soccer, um, proper foot placement, hip rotation, and kicking the ball in the right spot, and then putting your eyes on where you want it to go. So those are some basic principles, strategies. We talked about this a little bit before, but I think it's really important for the players to understand the dimensions of the field, whether it be soccer, football, track, running in the lane that they're in. Um, that's going to help someone understand the principles of why you line up the way that you do. For example, in football or soccer, to spread the field. Passing the ball, you want to be able to see how the opponent is actually going to line up against a formation that you're using, whether it be football, soccer, basketball, and then when you throw the ball, how they're going to rotate into position to defend you. So I really like this um, standard two, and I think that that would be the best standard to teach games for understanding curriculum best, and that's the reason why. Thanks, guys.